Next day, let's go. So good. So good. What do we got here? September 28th. We're on to the second week. Werewolves representative push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salach town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Not just across the Atlantic, from the Atlantic itself. What do we got over here? What do we learn? We probably met that guy. Here we go. Hendry. Oh my god, look at the baby picture of Rachel. That's so cute. I don't know if they're a Danish thing or if they're everywhere, but my grandparents have old people phones. They're called Doro, and they're literally made to be simple as a 20-year-old phone. I think there's some stuff that's there. Let the hottie tentacle lady in your prudes. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. We have Doro phones in the UK too, Zool. Zool, what's up? How you doing? Oh, Spartan, welcome back. So have you ever played this? Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looks like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Duo was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Duo for a moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want me to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again. Just to be sure. The same drink? Remember, it has tea and ginger. So what did we make last time? It was the very specific brew. Galahad. Tea, milk, and ginger. Do I put the ginger first? Tea, ginger, and milk. What would that do? I can always scrap it. That's similar to a jitterbug phone? Oh, sir, hello. Riot, have you played this? No, this is the wrong thing. So we'll trash that. That's just ginger milk tea. So we'll trash that. We'll do the same thing as the other one. Tea, milk, and then ginger. Then we had the Galahad. There you go. Send it. You haven't played it yet? It's really cool so far. They built a really interesting world, Spartan. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. No, I haven't. I had the demo installed and I watched Booby play a little bit. Okay. Honestly, Riot, I think you would really like it. Like, it's a really cool mix of fantasy world building in like such a modern time. Like, I prefer this type of fantasy, like urban fantasy, because like high fantasy, I don't know why I can't do it. It just, like, I love sci-fi, but high fantasy I can't necessarily read about for some reason. But yo, Duke, words. Duke, thank you very much for the 10 months. I really appreciate that. How you doing? Welcome in, Duke Llama. What you been up to? How's your morning? Or deep night. But I hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. I hope you had a great holidays and you have some fun plans for the New Year's. I much prefer urban fantasy, but yeah, they really made a really cool universe. I have not played Shadowrun. Shadowrun's like that strategy game, right, Zool? Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Have you watched Onward? I have not watched Onwards, Chi-Chi. It's a movie from Pixar. I think you'd like it a whole lot. I'll send me a DM on Discord. I'll have a look at it for sure. Oh, Isabel wants to watch it. Maybe we'll watch it later tonight when I can't sleep. You're here for the coffee, Fickle. I've already gone through. This is my 4th French press. Or the third French press. Plus my well, I didn't drink the coffee this morning. I had like a couple of sips. Could be your thing. It's a sci-fi modern fantasy. Nice, very cool. Shadow, is it that is a strategy game though, right, Zool? Like Shadowrun Returns or something like that. I've seen it before. Duo is gonna be like this. End of stream. Pixie jitters. All right. Oh my god. Good evening, everyone. Yo, Bailey's is back. Look at that. This guy fucking stares into your soul. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Duo was just criticizing my work, like I do all the time. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common, so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to? That's actually pretty interesting. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. That was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? All right. As Duo said though, I won't have the time. Yo, gaming with Sasha. What's up, Sasha? How you doing? Welcome in. Duo, I'm gonna take care of my dinner. I haven't had anything to eat except for breakfast and a lot of fortune cookies. Hey, no worries, Spartan. Gonna lurk, and I wish you a happy new year. You too, Spartan. Happy New Year, happy holidays. It was great seeing you. Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy your evening. I know it's a lot later for you, so hopefully we'll see you soon in the new year. But have a good one, man. I was trying to think of the right punk before, but I couldn't come with the brain. It's an RPG, okay. What Duke said. Shadowrun is the cyberpunk version of D&D. Yeah, that's okay. It looks cool. Send me a DM, Chi-Chi. For sure. How you doing, Sasha? What's up? As Duo said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun if you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Of course I know how to make a ginger latte, I think. What do we got over here? Something new? We got Gala. Gala says, food, anything warm and made with ginger. He loves Metal Maiden and a Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. That is a very amicable goal. So, Duke, did you sleep a lot last night, or are you just, or were you up all evening? Oh, you just got home from work and you're feeling sleepy. Okay, I missed that before. I hope you had a good day at work or a good night at work. Okay, so he said ginger latte. Do we know how to make that? So I would imagine a ginger latte. Would maybe milk and ginger? That's a ginger milk. I can't put ginger first. Trash that. Ginger milk. If it's a latte, I have to put coffee in it, right? Coffee, milk, and ginger. Milk, ginger, coffee. How do I make a ginger latte? So, Sasha, have you ever played this game? Milk a ginger latte. Milk ginger ginger? Last night sucked. Oh, that sucks. But I think it will pale in comparison to what tonight will be like. I think we have a heap of drunk people trying to get in tonight. Oh shit, that's not fun, Duke. Milk ginger. I did milk ginger. It didn't work. I keep getting ginger milk, not a ginger latte. This is the last chance. I did coffee milk ginger, maybe coffee ginger milk. Who knows? I need the milk. Coffee ginger milk. Okay, so it's... Let me try the other order then. The other order of it. Because the order does matter. Do you have to have 3 ingredients every time? You have to have 3 ingredients every time, yeah. Ginger latte. There you go. It was just the order. We had to put the ginger first. Oh, come on. It was a latte. I can't do latte art. Serve it. Here you go. Thanks. I'm sorry to hear last night sucked. Hopefully tomorrow is better than you think. One more day left for the temperature, Sal. Yo, Riku, you're close to being done. That's awesome. Damn, that is so good. Well, that is good. He just said it was good. I didn't say it was so good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Heh. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent a few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. What a schmuck. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? Ha 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 ha. The finest bullshit, my lady. It's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, so when I said, so Lua is his succubus girlfriend that he's been dating for 10 years, and he's an elf. And apparently succubuses and elves do not mix, and so neither of their families are very happy about the situation. And he doesn't mind disowning his family, but she loves her family, and she doesn't want him to disown his family to marry her because she thinks if he regrets it in the future, she doesn't want him to do anything for her if he might regret it, because she doesn't want her, she doesn't want that pressure. She doesn't want to be the reason why he regrets something in life. By the way, I'm curious, how did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I will say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I had been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. What a bastard. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Hey, have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was that type of girl. To go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her. Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. Sorry, I'm not really going on to the chat. Like, I'm super into this a little bit. We will catch up in a bit. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearances are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have a certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art, yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion or worshiping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. I'm about to die. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. That cough came on me really quick. And I almost died there. Let me catch up while I had that break. Why was Cognac not friends with his girlfriend's friend? I don't know, Chi-Chi. So this friend group is all named after alcohol, something like that. She's a writer. We can't hear a story without interpreting. Okay. Hey, Bosch, welcome back. Entire Tomb Raider trilogy is free on Epic. Damn, Bosch. That's pretty good. He's not ditching his family for her. He just don't care about his family. I mean, he is doing it, but he doesn't mind ditching his family. That's what... No one just leaves their family for a partner. There's always something deeper. You never know. Sounds like an Asian family, Fickle? Damn. Your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lou is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhear your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Nope. Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work because life is full of storms, and marriage, it will not survive on love alone. This game has some really good writing, some really heavy topics. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For what? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. If you decide to have children, you won't have the same privileges. They won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences that it shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. Sorry, I should have put a comma there. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Man, they're just dropping bombs and then walking away? Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, duo. Listen to all the songs. Hey, I've listened to all the songs. Thanks for the drink, duo. And Freya. Bye. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how do you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. That's another day down. I just need a good latte day so I can... I need that latte art so I can go to the washroom. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy. Just like a day in Barcelona. Oh my god. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Or you can come check me out live on Twitch at twitch.tv/duomtl.